motherfucking body. I was in the cut with a bitch.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about flames. Who doesn't love flames? And as you guys have seen, my car can shoot some pretty big flames. So if you have a Mustang and want to turn it into a flamethrower like mine, or really any car, it pretty much is the same setup. We're going to go over everything you need to know about how to shoot big ass flames in a car. Alright, so obviously Mustangs do not come shooting flames. There's very few cars on the market that'll actually come ready to shoot flames. An SVJ is the only thing I can really think of that I've seen just stock ones spitting flames. But it's doable with literally anything if you have the right stuff. So let's go over it. Alright, so step one, if you guys want to shoot flames, you have to get catless headers. I have long tube catless headers, but the reason you need to be catless for flames is obviously catalytic converters reduce emissions, and if you're shooting giant flames out the back, your emissions are pretty high, so you'll blow right through your cats, and it'll probably look something like this. So once you have your catless headers on, you'll pretty much be ready to shoot flames. If you want to shoot even bigger flames, you want to be on E85 because E85 is more flammable, as you know. So when you shoot flames, more flammable, more flame, you get the point. Now, once you have the catless headers and everything, then you can decide what kind of flames you want to be spitting. So I have two different things that help me shoot flames on my car. I have a Hot Licks flamethrower kit, and I have an MB2 watt box. So we're going to go over the pros and cons of both of them, how they both work, how they both look, how they both sound, and yeah. The watt box is actually installed in here. See right here, this is the watt box. What the watt box does is it gives you two-step, it gives you no lift shift, it gives you a rev limiter, it gives you just random pops and bangs when you shift, and it's activated just when you press down the clutch. You can run this without a flame kit and you'll shoot flames, but they won't be very big, but they'll be loud, it'll sound cool, and this actually is more performance-based. The no lift shift makes you really fast, and obviously two-step, you can launch off a two-step, and that's pretty crazy too. So the watt box will give you pops like this. And then the two-step will look like this. And then how the flame kit works is if you go back here, there's these little spark plugs back here, and those lines connected to them will actually send fuel down into the spark plugs, and it'll ignite. Then you'll get some big ass flames out the back. And then you activate the flame kit with this button right here. All you do is rev it up, press it down, keep holding it, and then rev it again, and then it'll just shoot out some big ass flames. And I actually installed the flame kit before I installed the watt box, so this is what it looks like with only the flame kit on. Now that we've gone over everything it takes to shoot flames, let's go over the cost of everything. So the long tube headers are going to be your most expensive part. That's going to run you between $500 to $1,200 depending on what headers you go with. Personally, I went with some cheaper headers, but I don't think that's the best idea because when you get cheaper headers, they don't fit right. So then the install will take a lot longer and be more expensive. So the total install, I had them do my headers and my flame kit at the same time, and it was like $2,000. So don't cheap out on headers, get yourself some good headers. Now the watt box and the flame kit aren't as expensive. The flame kit is about $200. It's a little cheaper if you have a single exit, and you can choose between 4 and 6 foot flames. Personally, I went with the 4 and they're already huge, so I can imagine what the 6 foot flames look like, but you can get either one. And then the watt box is about $300. So all in all, it's about $2,500 total. And I think it's completely worth it because flames are one of the coolest things ever. It sounds insane, looks insane, people love it. It's awesome. I won a 2-step competition because of it. I wouldn't change a thing about it. I absolutely love the flames. 10 out of 10 would recommend. The one thing I will add is if you get a flame kit and a watt box, you have to press the flame kit button to use the watt box. Now that's something I've never seen anybody talk about. I didn't know it when it was getting installed. It took me and the guy who owns the shop hours to figure it out. Just that we had to press the button to actually get it to work. We thought we were messing up with the wiring on the watt box, but yeah, so that is the one downside. So you can't use no lift shift unless you want to hold down the button the whole time, which that doesn't really work for racing. But it's still sick because them together looks absolutely insane. And yeah, so that is how I turned my Mustang into a flamethrower. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments. Also, let me guys. Sorry, I just had a little aneurysm there. Also, let me guys, dude, I've said the same thing 4 times. Also, you guys let me know what you guys want to see, what kind of content you guys want to see. Obviously, I've been slacking on the YouTube content. I would really like to make more YouTube content, but I don't really know what to do because I'm broke. And yeah, I'm going to make some more motovlogs soon, but it's kind of risky because I'm just out there risking my life when I do that. But yeah, I'd love to make more content on here, so let me know. Like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I'm sipping on red, damn it, I'm a leaner. She said that I'm